For decades, the mysterious disappearance of Judy Chartier caused her family anguish.
It ultimately left a hole in that family.
The 17-year-old from Chelmsford vanished without a trace nearly 40 years ago.
There was speculation that maybe she was murdered by a serial killer.
Judy left a late-night Billerica house party on June 5, 1982. She never made it home. Leads over the years led to disappointment, says her cousin, Heather Lane.
In 2012, there was bones recovered at a house that was previously owned by the family. Brought her name all the way back up again. We're all like, oh my God, is this her? Is this it? And it's animal bones.
The missing persons case has always kind of tugged at my heart.
Bruce Stebbins of Billerica had developed an interest in mysteries by watching true crime series on cable TV.
You see all these criminal cases that really got you into the investigations.
His interest in cold cases led him to look into local missing person cases in his free time, and even to purchase an underwater drone.
I work for an IT job for Dell. I usually fly around the country and do IT work, but with obviously the pandemic going on, working from home, started looking into cases around, and then I was just Googling missing persons cases and found out there was one in the town I was living in, so I started looking into it.
Stebbins' research led to a hunch about the Concord River, not far from where Judy Chartier was last seen.
It seemed a logical place to look.
He enlisted the help of his friend Hans Hoog, an Exeter, New Hampshire insurance salesman whose hobbies include scuba diving and searching for missing items with side sonar equipment.
I started reading about Judy's case and what's fact, what's fiction, what's speculation, so I developed an idea of where she might be in the river. So did he. It turns out we're in exact alignment together, exact same area of the river we agreed should be scanned.
Through sonar equipment, the underwater drone, and Hoog's scuba diving, the two located pieces of a vehicle in 10 feet of murky water. A 1972 Dodge Dart Swinger, the same model Judy Chartier drove.
We're looking at each other like, no way. But we had it. We really had it.
Hoog and Stebbins notified authorities. In November 2021, Middlesex District Attorney Marion Ryan confirmed the car was Chartier's and announced that dive teams had located more evidence.
Pieces of clothing and a purse or card case that contained a work identification that belonged to Judy Chartier.
And made a grim discovery.
This morning, the divers went back into the water around 8:30 into the area where we'd recovered pieces of the car. Very close to that area, they did recover a variety of human remains.
Using dental records, a medical examiner determined the remains belonged to Judy Chartier.
It was like a 3-day span where it all just came together.
A cause of death has not been announced, and the DA's office says the investigation is ongoing.
Everything's on the table. The next part of Judy's journey would be to find out the true story of what happened.
Heather Lane is grateful to the civilian sleuths who helped unlock part of this mystery. Hoog and Stebbins hope more answers come for Judy Chartier's family.
You can definitely put yourself in the family's shoes and say that would be just depressing, not knowing all this time, what happened to her, and how do you move forward with your life?
Lane holds on to hope that the investigation will lead to closure for her family.
She's forever 17. I truly believe that Judy has a legacy. Just don't know what that is yet.
And Heather Lane says authorities continue to conduct interviews about her late cousin's case.
Right, and back in November when Chartier's remains were found, Middlesex DA Marion Ryan took pains to thank Stebbins and Hoog for their help and their assistance in this case. She said it was absolutely critical to the investigation.